nying video is part 2. The part 1 nying, part 2 nying is linked to the part 1. So part 1 nying ajube nga nying part 2 nying ata from the part 1. So guys, nka nying min fo wolemu. Kewol min yalan ko ibuka kanodi moye properly and even musol, but mainly kewol akal futo nying batandi bake na atra kewobe wole nyama. Most kewol min yala ibete yata ila futu ika muso kanu ibuka jieno ke ibuka muso batandi yefe ngopen sota yanati bunkono yeke honest kind loving kewoti mi yalon ate muso tala ka control dorong ka foko ngafe ngopen min fo lebe kela ite muso leti comme kedol ka muso je nyamin wo week ket kewol ka muso je nyamin, just like muso is for domoro and larongo nyokode and dingwulo and ay dingwo wulu mi yalon ko kewo and stuff like this, just like ka muso use doron not ka kanu ka opposite ka la value long. Okay, what case if me along they don't know that they're the opposite, the 80 or 70% of entire society and just some care all over the world, because it's not easy to be a loyal, kind, loving person, care or not, but especially care. Laftali along ko scientifically proven, research proven that kewol min ya futol minu ka janjan dunya be kabiri mol ya landi ya jube ya calculate ya jele ko mainly kewol le ka cause, not mainly muso le ka cause. This is all over the world. You cannot change this. And this is why, if you don't believe me, go and recite. Because I know some of you are like me. Ibuka reading ke, ibuka recite keno. Ni recite keno, ye reading keno. Taya jube iba jelan kanyi mifo. Wali at nanka focus for kewol mo. Sutuntola African, Gambian, Senegal kewol. We all know, until at least 70 or 80% of musol, ni Gambian ni Senegal musol. Ni kewol soto mi yala aye kanu ya kanu. Not for forced arranged marriage. Not musomi yala ama fan some value long abe futula because of kodo an opportunity. Not ite eta muso nyini mi yalon ko amerikanu ite yalon ne nyimman kanu bari nga kodo soto so matu nga kodo use nga nyin soto wala ten batu nga nyin tadal and ite kewo yalon ko nyimme kanu ye fam force je ka fengol ke ka pour aye kanu because of wo fengol wo be al kakele. Okay, to la society la kanol mi yalon e manyanna soto la wo si fal soto siata le ye. Wala yata nanka focus futu wala all this years aliya lonne bari aliya rada bori aliyata moro ya aliya rada aliya kamfanyo la kanyo fa aliya rada aliya futu jawo ke for years dini ngole traumatized aliya fan traumatized society be traumatized dan molie diamu fu punto liye kuning. Okay, wo kesi fal mi yalon imam wo kanono because mainly it all bota from trauma, it all bota from kordal mi yalon abuka wo kanu sifa soto. Plus also it also bono from childhood trauma. Hanina yatara ibota from koldami yalong wo korda and wo environment have real love and protection and genuine love and marriage. It all they should have childhood trauma. They might have childhood trauma, that is making them do that. These traumas are some of the things that they come in kele. Wole mu ka diningo essay, ka ma, warranted. Ka diningo lipa baake. Ka jiso kandindi bake ka traumatized ka lipa bake. And I fight and talk about all of that to stop. I advocate against all of those because those main things they can cause mourning na menta musolem kewolem na menta ka kamfa juna ba pare aka fam bala fale ba pare that can lead to two things. Abe overprotective towards her or him and everyone else, and also abe the opposite killer, and the opposite is easier because when you're overprotective, people will against you. In every society, people will see you as enemy, as you're bitter, you're miserable, you're this, you're that. Only positive, clever people can see why you are like that, that you're protecting, and because you're operating through fear and experience of certain things, so you don't want that to happen for you and others, But mainly people gonna see it as you're wicked, you're this, you're that. People will discard and abandon you, yeah? Which is why a lot of people don't choose that part. So the other part that people normally choose is more just ye fan neglect, ye everybody else neglect. And ika tola society wo is rampant. More ye fan neglect, ye everybody else neglect. Wo is rampant. You cannot deny that. Also the overprotective is there. We have both, but the neglect is what we practice more. The overprotective, we only practice it ni mulka diningo lipa. Kana funti, kana keteng, ka lipa bake ka protect pour akana ke dindin jawoti. Even though lipa robu kan tol makoy. Because woka and wobe trauma do natila. Ado ni moye trauma soto. As abafam balafala, abafan neglect la. And naya fan neglect na menta abafan tinyala. yeah ayatara iteti je even though ya lipale for years wala yat nan tola society beteng mol ka drug ni alcohol use things to the ningol sign but pare I know it's all over the world, you're going to say this, but still all over the world, we have to calculate how many millions of people are in this particular country you're talking about, and how many of them are on drug and stuff, and how many of youths they have, and how many youths you have, and how many youths are on drugs and stuff. If you will know your youths that are using drugs and stuff, because your system and people don't talk, they keep quiet and sutura, Anyway, even Tubabu Duja Mobuka along exactly how many youths are on drugs and stuff. But I said that to say that I told Kafole Jamako, oh, Tubabu do and other Tubabu will haliket and tolla. Katambin tolla. But in Nimo Kubate Mafofanang, Abafolo, oh, Yin Kubate Mafanang, Tubabu Lekake, that is Tubabu mindset. Okay. Tubabu, for example, Keol me alanko ika cheating ke, ikata futu, ikata jene wala. He told Jama. Ika for the tubabul ka jino kele just to look for excuse or like nte da mama nke oti or like nte muke oleti or like nyanta musudo sotola nyanta musudo sotola because ala ya fole ko ila nyi muso nyanta house la nyanta clothes la nyanta feet la ni wo kodo soto and you have to love her and be there for her, protect her and the children, learn about Allah with her and the children, just be a good Muslim, nice kind loving Muslim, to her and everybody else, children or not. Yeah, you should know yourself as a Muslim. Ni alayo foko, if you can afford all of that and then you have another money and strength to give that to another woman, then you can go ahead. And still you have to talk to her and respect her. Because Muslim or not, when you futu somebody, you have to respect them and they have to respect you. And kamodo futu, for example, is just sunnah, it's not by force. It's not nimake alabe kamfala. Alabe kamfala mimma wale mu yemuso futu ibe jenola, yemuso futu ima love correctly, ima protect correctly. Aka struggle ala be ponis la wala ala te ponis la because imam manyo soto ali wolonde bari ali alone atol jama ka dino ta ka fendol pigge mi yalon wole atol aranse ka fendol fay mi yalon ko wole beteyata for society and humanity and futu woni diningol but ikajele ko wokol yatale or I'm not gonna enjoy if I do that ye alla wol game lon ne nte nyongol ye min long min ka al jusol faratema wo game mi yalla anyanta bulala al yal fanke moti That's what I'm talking about, that game. For example, alka diningol futu, alka fole ko, but nga diningol futu because sallallahu alaihi wasallam ay muso soto no mi yalan diningol. But nga na manyo ke on top of my muso keba because sallallahu alaihi wasallam aka fole nunko ate ay sale kanu mo. So it's fine nga do that. But nga diningol samba nyaka because wo is sunna dindi muso nga samba nyaka sunna lem. Adun the same din ika fengol min pigye and sunna. They have sunnah of yemo futu mi ala akema banta alamantankala warante among futu in general a divorced. Those two is sunnah. The other sunnah ma nyim fo pour alia miracle lata aliena pour kan futu. Nte mol min laftan futu la benta ka on nola. Camera or not. Nte be like this from young. Mom problem soto pour moyen futu. Momi yala abe kala mo betoti na yen futu ba pare nga kanule ayen kanu. War is what I'm waiting for because I know what real life is. War is why mbe sila den kan mota me ala batandila. But ni lafta isa foko mom soto mbe futula. That's on you. Yeah, I know who I am and how many people want to futu me. So that's not gonna work. But you can try whatever you're trying, to put me down and to make me run or stop talking in your dream. Even if I'm at okay, no, yeah. We all know that alien lonne since Facebook and naduko alien lonne ngata nyami serious, yeah, with the truth. Anyway, kewal mi yalon ko ikela muso batande ika excuse tako sunna lem pour pour muso samba nyaka warante ntol nyanta muso futula ntol muslim leti albuka fo fanko wo musunna leti alka kele komi wo is more important than ite jeno bula ye muso kanu ya close ya house ya fit ye fungo fengol be di ala domoro ye timma ala bayole timma ala bungo ye correct ye ke betoti alka kele komi manyo nyin ka futu wole kumma yata katambe wote atol mu criminal alla behavior is criminal behavior aliya mastale alla game pour woman ye bata pour muso ye bata billahi wallahi ni musol man kuni musol be faala albul wala yatnal man la fi musol ye kuni aliya fan lone atol minu be tembe atol 80% no atol 2% no min bete yata salute keep it there we need more of you I'm not talking for you but because alka fengol pigle from the din alla vitamin na aliye wo use fengol mi yalan ko de sunna smiling sunna ka more love ila neighbor sunna ka animal love sunna ka nyim musol futu like I said sunna aliye will be neglect ka mol bully. That is what I'm fighting for. Alal fan ke moti aliyal fan jara atol minu sasa ta tembe dindingolem kebalem al